What is up, everybody? My name is Mr. Craven, and welcome to Casa Caballero. Yeah, this is a horror game you get on Steam. I have a link in the description. This was recommended to me by Ferial Knight? Ferial Knight? How do you say your name? Yeah, thank you for the recommendation. Yeah, so Caballero has a bunch of different definitions. It's like a gentleman, or a knight, or somebody that rides a horse, like a horseman. Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out like what definition they actually mean. Yeah, cool. Boop. A city hall surveyor searches for his missing colleagues in a Bahay Nabato, only to uncover the house's sinister ties to the Philippine history and folklore. Explore items and records, solve puzzles, and face enemies as you unravel the mysteries within and beyond the property walls. Yeah, you can pick it up right now for £4.29, which I believe is just $4.99. Cool. Yeah. Also, let me look up what this is. What is this? 1 second. Okay, it's a traditional Philippine architectural style originating from the Spanish colonial period of the Philippines. Cool. So it's just like a certain type of house. Yes. Or a certain type of architecture? Yes. Certain type of architecture. Cool. Let's go ahead and jump in. Boop. New game. What? Okay, there we go. I've been having... Oop. Oh, damn, it puts us right in. Okay. Sensitivity. Let's turn you down. Okay, there we go. The camera moves a little funky already, but that's probably fine. First things first, can I leave? I don't think I can. All right. No trespassing. Wrong spelling. J is documents. Oh, probably for like journal. Instructions from supervisor. I didn't see Mike. Me? In June? Come into work this morning. Have you heard from them? Did they get lost? They are supposed to give me the initial report on the Caballero property. This is our first government contract. We cannot afford to mess this up. If they aren't back by the end of the day, go to the property first thing tomorrow morning and find out what happened. So they're probably dead. Notices of delinquency to pay real property tax. This is why we're here? Oh. Okay. So, whoever these creeps are in this house aren't paying their taxes. A quick turn. Love. I probably won't ever use that, but I love that inclusion. Okay, get some roots over there. Anytime I have to run from a gate through a forest like this to the house, I always remind me of Resident Evil 7. My partner's playing through it for the first time. And it's getting him good. He has to take a lot of breaks. He's not much of a horror game player, so it's really getting him. Okay, let's go back this way. Want to shoot some hoops? Locked. Okay.
Tao po.
Taupo? What does that mean? Hold on. Can I change it? Do I need to change it to like English or something? Game. Audio. No? Okay. I'm gonna say Jun. Jun's initial report. These houses appear to have been abandoned for several years. We'll use this house as our temporary base. Any keys, important documents, or valuable items we find will be stored here. I got the gate key. Okay. Unlocked. So I go to the backyard. What's this? Eddie's diary. Okay, so we got a new character. For the first time in my life, I was able to see a pahe nobato from the inside. My parents were hired by a young man who owned Casa Caballero, a heritage house for 2 towns away from where I grew up. Sir Philippe seemed arrogant at first, but his smile was kind when he talked. He let us stay in a house twice the size of our kubo. I'm guessing that means just like a smaller place. My parents were never happier. Page right. There we go. My mother told me that she was so grateful that Sir Philippe hired us, as they were earning a lot more from the poultry farm. She also told me to stay out of the main house, as she had a suspicion that ghosts from the war haunted it. I followed what she said, but I'm not sure ghosts are real. So I think under June's initial report, yeah, there's another page. Sorry, I missed that. I'll begin my search in the main house while Mike focuses on the chicken farm. Why am I going to the chicken farm? I'm from a small town in Arkansas, and the surrounding area had lots of chicken farms. And oh boy, when I tell you, they smell. They fucking stank. They are stinky, stinky. So in order to like do any real shopping, unless you want to go to just a Walmart, we'd have to go to this other town that's farther south to us, called Fayetteville. And so you'd have to pass through a few smaller towns. And back in the day, they were like chicken farms. So like you just have to smell like the just giant chicken coop kind of smell. Yeah, nasty. My dad always keep his windows rolled down. For some reason he thought like turning the AC on would like ruin the vehicle, like wear it out faster or something. I don't know. Fucking weirdo. So yeah, I'd always roll his windows down. I remember just like as a kid, like having to put my t-shirt over my mouth and be like Is this the gate? Casa Caballero. This house was built in 1821 by Isidro Caballero, a Filipino architect who started as a maestro de obras, or master builder, during the Spanish era. So he's good at Lego. Isidro's only son, Francisco, helped turn the family home to a safe house for the guerrilla forces during the Japanese occupation. Significantly damaged by raids at the end of World War II, Casa Caballero has now been restored as a monument to Isidro's passion for architecture and to honor the father and son's service to the country. There we go. All right, we got, enter Casa Caballero. Here, let me get my Translate app open. Okay, this means entrance. Got it. I have my translator app open, so anytime I see something that I don't recognize, I'll try to translate it. Locked, of course. Art like this, exposed to the open air, that's gonna fall apart. Okay, we have another word. Fall. What? Then we have, what is this? Living room. Oratory. It's so dark. Game appears to have ended in a checkmate. wonder if that's actually playing a song. I've been running into a bunch of games lately where, like, if you just bang on a piano, it actually plays a song. Practice Muna? I don't know if this will pop up. Nambu Type 14, a Japanese semi-automatic pistol designed in 1925, known for its distinctive ergonomics, exposed trigger bar, and use in World War II by Imperial forces. And I got a magazine for it.
June?
June?
June, hoy.
Uy, andito ka pala. Tara, tara, kain. Upo ka dyan.
Okay ka lang? Rest na tayo dito. Masama kutob ko sa lugar na to. Asan si Mike?
Dun.
Oh, buddy.
Ayaw ko sana sa kanya. Kaso, ayaw pa rin niya ako palayain.
Baka kailangan ko ng isang araw.
Back the fuck up, dude. Oh, shit. Wow, he's not reacting to these headshots. He's taking them like a champ. Well, never mind. Bah. Ah. Ow. Fucker. Oh no. It slows you down while you're reloading. No. Okay. Defeat Jun. I got a star key. Great. Oh, that goes to the door downstairs. I got a horse head statue. Let me see if I can turn the volume up. I'll turn it up for you guys in editing, but it's kind of quiet. Okay. There we go. Ooh, another magazine. Let's reload. Damn, bro, you got fucked. Okay, don't anything there. Is this like kitchen or something? Yep. Kitchen. I know a little bit of Spanish. I did terribly in Spanish class in high school. Like, terrible. Banga? I don't know what that is, bro. All right, we's outside. So there was a star door right here. Nope. Damn. You live like this? Eddie's diary 2. I become friends with Philippe. He's not much older than me, and he asked me to stop calling him sir. He also invited me to come with him to one of the cockfighting scenes in the next town. I refused because I did not want my father to find out. Philippe likes to walk around the property at night. He said it's a nice way to forget about his troubles. I asked him whether I could help with his problems, and he just changed the subject. Father suspected that Philippe had lost a significant amount of money gambling on cockfights, but I decided not to mention it. I just saw Philippe come home, his energy frantic, his clothes covered in mud. He asked for my help to clean up, but refused to talk about what happened. The new help, La Meng, is superstitious. She brought home stingray tails to dry out, and told me it's for keeping evil spirits away. I don't know if we have evil spirits around. If anything, I feel like Philippe is blessed with luck these days. So I wonder if Philippe offered or gave an offering to some spirit to help turn his luck around. And the offering was, probably a person. Today was a long day. Father and I had to construct a new fence for more chickens at the farm. Philippe was satisfied and had Lemeng make us an extravagant dinner. It was probably the best meal I've ever had. Got a chicken head statue. So we have a horse and chicken. Patio? Not even try to translate that. Cochero? Yeah, coachman. Malaya. So I need to find 2 more blocks. Unless I can put... Nope. Okay, gotta find 2 blocks. Kind of like bubble, toil and trouble shit is this? Got a pig head. Oh, I can interact with that. Let's look at this. Tikbalang poison. So I need makapatan mushrooms. Fruit from the tree of the Tikbalang. Oh. What? Fruit from the tree the Tikbalang calls home. Got it. Any fresh meat. Procedure. Place all the ingredients in pot. Boil over a blue flame for a short period. Warning, do not challenge the Tikbalang without weakening it with its... Ooh, okay. So I need to find some kind of meat. Then I also need to find a mushroom and a fruit. Got it. Looks pretty good. Locked. Yeah, I figured. So I know where a kitchen is. Let's actually go back this way. What if I can take pieces of Mike? Ooh, there's also stuff over there too. Said any kind of meat. No? Alright, Mike. Useless. The way you move with the gun reminds me a lot of RE7. Mirador. Lookout. I guess Mira is look. Okay. I can't zoom in or anything. All right. No? Okay, so I need to put something in there too. All right, so I have all these animal head statues. Let's go back to... the first room before we got attacked by Jun. Oh, light switches. Wait, these locked behind me? Oh, that's right. He walked up to the door and locked it. That's right. All right. Is there... Oh, there's another door over here. Haha. Was that a spooky, scary skeleton? Sending shivers down my spine? Block. Wooden cube. Cube with Beibayan symbols on 4 sides. Then we have Tikbalang. A creature from the Philippines folklore with the body of a human and the head of a horse. When it rains while the sun is shining, people say two Tikbalangs are getting married. Aw. It loves play tricks, like leading travelers in circles through the forest. But don't worry, if you're clever and brave enough to pluck one of its golden hairs, the Tikbalang might stop its tricks and become your friend. Cute. Bola. Bayabaz. Caballo. Manga? Mangaga? Manok. So I got one block. Gotta find another one. I think there was another door to the right. Despacho? Office. All right, what you got? What you got? What you got? Oh, this is where I put the animal heads. Yoink. Okay. Cow? Yeah. Then we have a set of scales. What's this? Treasure room. Father once told me the secret to the bookcase, but I was so young that I could barely remember. He mentioned it had something to do with the weight of the statues. I believe the statue in slot 1 is heavier than the one in slot 4. Slot 3 is lighter than slot 2, and slot 1 is lighter than slot 3. Okay. What? This thing's got its pee-pee out. Love. All right. Oh, so I can use the scales to actually weigh what's heavier. It's like horse and let's do bull. Yeah, the bull is heavier. And then pig. The horse is heavier. Okay. All right, so let's read this. Slot 1 is heavier than slot 4. Slot 3 is lighter than slot 2, and slot 1 is lighter than slot 3. Okay, so it could go... Slot 1 is heavier than 4. But lighter than 3. So... Slot 2 is the bull. And then slot 1 is heavier than 4. Slot 3 is lighter than 2. Okay. So I think 1 is chicken. One more time. Slot 1 is heavier than the one in slot 4. Okay, so wait, it can't be chicken. Because it's the latest. Slot 3 is lighter than slot 2. So slot 4 is probably chicken. So it's not heavier than anything. It said slot 3 is lighter than 2. And 1 is lighter than 3. Okay, so let's do horse and pig. Hey! Hell yeah. There's that last block. Poison. Sir Philippe, thank you for letting me use the bunker. I'll be staying there for a few days to cultivate the poisonous mushroom. I believe I successfully conditioned the Tikbalang to eat our chickens. Oh. You must place a chicken on the terrace every morning and ring the balakatak? This will help continue its conditioning as I develop the poison. Aside from the mushroom and the chicken, we will need another ingredient to poison the Tikbalang, a fruit from the balet tree it calls home. You are no longer an innocent child. The Tikbalang will sense your malice and prevent you from reaching the tree. Remember, the agamat your grandfather gave you, it will guide you as you venture into the forest. When the mushroom is ready, I will boil a chicken with the mushroom and the fruit. Place the tainted chicken on the mirador, okay, and ring the balakatak. The poison will weaken the tikbalang, but be warned, poisoned or not, it will do everything in its power to prevent you from taking its golden hair. Remember our deal. When it offers you entrance to its home, you will tell it to give me that privilege. Okay, got the other 2 blocks. So they're trying to kill this like mythical creature? What the fuck? Hello? Nope. Banyo, bathroom. Why did I not realize there's an entire hallway down here? Wouldn't be a horror game without a disgusting bathroom. Main room. Locked. Okay. Then a storage room. Okay. Ooh. Ammo. All right. I have 19 shots. So let's... Is that the spooky skeleton? Oh, it's at the piano. Good. Hi. All right, looky here, fucker. Don't touch me. He had like a pendant. Some kind of necklace around his neck. Okay. Oh, that was a that was a good guess. That was good brute forcing. I have no idea what that was supposed to be. Okay, so whatever that is doesn't work. More bunk beds. How many people worked here? My beloved Clarita. Okay, another character. I don't even know how I'll manage to get this letter to you, but I must try. The Japanese have forced us deeper into the mountains. Oh, is this like... It's kind of like a museum now, isn't it? So this is like their like wartime bunker. Got it. Deeper into the mountains, farther from the life we once knew. By some grace, we found refuge with the Caballero family. Their home has a bunker, built to protect the women when the war began. I admit it feels demeaning to be hiding like this, but survival leaves us little choice. The Japanese patrols are becoming more frequent. Isidro tells me they're convinced the family is hiding women somewhere in the house. These bastards aren't interested in finding soldiers. They're after young women. The thought alone churns my stomach. But there is little we can do from down here without exposing ourselves. We cannot hide forever. A few of us have started sneaking out at night, scouting for abandoned munitions, and trying to find other men willing to join our cause. The Caballero's kindness has saved us, but I cannot live with this rage and helplessness. When we have enough weapons and men, we will start striking back. They need to know that not every corner of this land will bow to their cruelty. Clarita, I think of you constantly. I cannot help but worry. Manila has been, or must have been, more dangerous now. Oh yeah, that's a town. With the enemy spreading their influence so relentlessly. Are you safe? Do you have anyone to turn to for protection? The thought of something happening to you fills me with dread. Please, if you can, find a place to hide, or someone you trust to stay with. Your safety is my only solace in this chaos. Though we are far apart, my love for you remains unshaken. I carry the hope that this war will end, and we'll be together again, far from this madness. Until then, stay strong, my love. With all my heart, Emilio Rivera. I totally forgot that, like, this is like a wartime, like, hideout. So it's kind of like... Did they turn it into, like, some kind of museum? Or do they just repair the place and keep living in it? So I wonder if was it the Tikbalang? The horse thing? I wonder if that was fucking with the soldiers as well. Let's go open this up because I have to run away. Bolt cutters. Tools designed to cut through various metal objects such as bolts, chains, and padlocks. Oh, great. Oh, great. Noise just started, so that usually means something's gonna happen. Yeah, the game's been pretty quiet until now, so that makes me a little nervous. All right, let's cut this thing off. Chomp. What? Oh, it's the poisonous mushroom. There's so many poisonous mushrooms, specifically bred by a mangkukulam to weaken the Tikbalang. Got it. Gross. All right, time to get jump scared. Yep, I picked up an item, so I figured it was time. What we got this time? Anything change in here? Ew. I'm tired of seeing bowls of shit in games. Stop it. Imagine being... Oh my god. Oh my god. It's an actual horse. Oh my god. I wish I hadn't unlocked that. Oh my god. Fuck me. Oh shit. Okay, let's go this way. It's an actual fucking horse. I don't know what I expected. Okay, run! Okay. Oof. Okay, it's coming around. Okay, let's run. Wait, is it behind me? Still not high enough. Fuck, 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 fuck. Not! Ow! Ow, ow, ow. Slapping the shit out of me. Okay, I think the best idea is go through here, then lead it around the long way. God, he bitch slapped the fuck out of me. Ugh. It's hard to tell where he is sometimes. Okay, let's wait for him to come around. Okay, here he comes. Run through. Jesus Christ. Hell yeah. He wasn't really playing tricks on me. He was just beating the shit out of me. Oh no! Now it's raining. But that means I can do this. So wait, didn't it say like... Wait. I heard more steps. And also... Wasn't the chicken farm back here? So let's go... Let's go back to the farm. And cut the gate. Wasn't there a gate chain back here? I'm trying to remember... My short-term memory is garbage, y'all. Especially after being chased by a fucking horse demon. A horse spirit. Yeah, here we go. Chonk. So let's go look for a chicken. Hello? Employee housing key. I ain't seeing no chickens, though. Oh! The cute little tents. When I played another Filipino horror game. What the fuck? Fuck off. Ooh, after you shoot, there's a long period before you can... Oh, god damn. There's a long period before you can, Oh, got chicken. Okay. Retrieve the chicken. Before you can start running again. Also, it's good to know that you can stagger him by shooting him. I thought he was invincible until I poisoned him. Oh. Okay. Bye, idiot. Ooh. There's massive gaps after you do certain things before you can start sprinting again. It's like shooting and reloading. I saw something. It takes a long, long time. Okay. Wasn't there a locked door in here? Back in this hallway? Also, who was the dude that jumped at me with the amulet on? Like, you're not wearing an necklace. A necklace? Damn. Holy shit. Nope. A necklace. Jesus. Was there a door over here? This is just lookout. Where was there a locked door? I remember there's that one in there. And were there more back before we got to the house? Let me look around really quick. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything with this key. Just give me 1 second. Interesting. Hey, everybody. So, unless I'm missing it, I think the path back to the car is gone. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the path back is gone. Damn. But there was this locked door right here. Let's check this out really quick. This might be the employee housing. Yep. Okay. I wanted to see if there was a coward ending. Damn. I bet this room is stinky. Smelly. Take that, thank you. Employee's diary. I haven't heard back from Sir Philippe and Eddie in a while. Our roosters aren't winning anymore. Oh, for the fighting. Ugh. And the hens are barely laying eggs. Are they planning to shut down the chicken farm? There's still no word from them. We were supposed to be paid yesterday, but this is the first time we've ever missed it. We went to the house to look for them, but no one answered the gate. I wanted to climb the back wall, but no one would help me. Mario said he saw someone standing in the woods, just staring at him. Oh, I should go to the lookout again. Everyone got scared and decided to head back to the dorm. I couldn't sleep tonight. Mario kept mumbling, "It's watching us, it's watching us," over and over again. I thought about going home to get a proper night's sleep, but I can't seem to find a way out. Yep, that's happened to me. I take that path regularly and never get lost. It's practically a straight line, but now it's like someone erased the path completely. The thick fog and rain aren't helping either. What's going on? I thought I saw someone watching me from the woods. Maybe Mario's ramblings are getting to me. I just need to get some rest. I told Mario what I saw in the woods, hoping he'd understand, but he just laughed. It wasn't a comforting laugh. It felt wrong, almost cruel, like he knew something I didn't. That's when I saw my favorite axe, its familiar weight calling to me. Carlos started yelling, demanding answers, accusing me. His voice was sharp, unbearable, cutting into my thoughts like a blade. I tried to explain, but he wouldn't listen, wouldn't stop. The noise grew louder. Everyone shouting, their noises blending into one. I couldn't think, couldn't breathe. I needed quiet, just a little quiet. So he... Damn. He cut all them up. Skelebones? Got anything for me, Skelebones, or just nah? Alright. How is he more decayed than everybody else? Like, he is... He's straight up bone. Everybody else is still... has some flesh to him. Or maybe he just took his clothes off and then rotted. These guys are still in their clothes. Huh. Also, I have 29 shots. Alrighty. So now we have the chicken, we have the mushroom, and the blue flame is in there. So I guess we can make the poison to weaken the horse. Also want to go look through the lookout one more time to see if I can see anything. Occasionally I'll hear like footsteps, either to my left or right, that don't sound like mine. Okay. There is stuff back there. Oh, shit. That's right. I need the fruit. I need the fruit, and that's the tree with the fruit. Got it. I forgot about the fruit. Yeah, and I cut this open, turned around. Ah, I get it. All right. All right, first, let's go check out this little graveyard. Isidro Caballero, 1864 to 1945. From a humble hometown, Isidro started as a maestro de obras, or master builder for noble Filipino families in the late 19th century. A priest recognized Isidro's exceptional work and sent him to Spain to study architecture. As an architect, Isidro worked for the church and community, culminating in the completion of Casa Caballero. Isidro married Maria Robles, who died giving birth to their son Francisco. Isidro and Francisco were killed when the Japanese raided the house in 1945. Damn. So he was like helping out the locals, like shielding them or hiding them from the Japanese soldiers, and then got fucked up. To Philippe, if you're reading this, I'm gone. I couldn't bear the thought of you suffering alone, so I returned to Casa Caballero after reading your letters. I searched through your hidden rooms until I found the Tikbalang's golden hair, the key to breaking its curse. Oh, so he did get the hair, and now the area is cursed. Got it. I brought the hair back to the ballet tree and called out to the creature, begging it to free you from its grip. I offered myself in your place, but the Tikbalang didn't take kindly to my plea. It attacked me as I returned the hair, and though I escaped, I was gravely wounded. Now I find myself too weak to make it back to the house. Master bedroom key. Let's go do that first. Before I go into the woods. Because I bet once I get that fruit, shit's gonna pop off. Because I'll have all the items now. Oh yeah, there's the tree. Huh. Banyo. Here we go. Hello. Ah. Something appeared in bed. Now something's rocking the chair too. Hello? Oh, it's the necklace. The necklace. Okay. Threat fucking neutralized. Agimat. Talisman with different effects depending on the design. This one's designed to guide the wearer through the woods. So I needed this anyways. God. Got some medicines. It looks like there's like a plastic tarp over the sheets. Damn, pissy pants. All right. Oh, here we go. Yoink. Cool. Still have 31 shots. To Eddie. I know it's too late to confess, but I want to come clean to you before I am consumed by this illness. I haven't found a cure because it's caused by something not human, something mythical. It all started in this house. When the Japanese raided our house, my father and grandfather fought alongside the guerrillas, but I was too cowardly to join them. Instead, I ran behind the house and hid by the ballet tree. I don't know how to say that. Where I listened to the screams and gunshots throughout the night. The invaders tore the house apart, but I remained safe by the tree. I would sneak in some nights to scavenge for food and water, using paths the Japanese hadn't discovered. I don't remember how long I was there, but I survived until the forces pulled out, and it was safe for me to come out. It was almost like the tree kept me alive at that time. My grandfather was a skilled architect, but he also lived through the war, so he built hiding spaces within the house. Really. He told me about the one behind his office, and that's where I discovered a trove of treasure that he accumulated in his lifetime. That's how I restored Casa Caballero and turned it into a museum. That's also where I started the poultry business with the help of your parents. The farm sustained our livelihood for a few years, but the museum earned less than it cost to maintain. People were more focused on recovering their lives from war rather than the restoration of a heritage property. With hubris and stupidity, or both, I turned to cockfighting. Do I need to blur or mute that word, I wonder? Because YouTube doesn't like certain C words, and I think that might be one of them. Soon I was obsessed with betting and winning. Obsessed even when I was already losing. So it became like a gambling addict. Probably had that like sunk cost fallacy. Then I remembered the ballet tree. I recovered memories of a tall figure passing by, watched out for signs to confirm my theory. Then one night, I was sure I saw it again. The Tikbalang in my backyard. Do you remember the night you saw me come home covered in mud? I had just made a deal with Lumeng to tame the Tikbalang in exchange for access to the tree. She was a cook, yes, but she was also a mangkukulam? I'm guessing that's like a sorceress or something. Oh, let me look that up. What is this? Yeah, here we go. In Philippine folklore, a mangkukulam, a person is a person often depicted as a witch or sorceress who practices black magic known as kulam to inflict harm, illness, or misfortune on others. Yeah. Lemang concocted a poison to weaken the creature. Once it was subdued, I fought it for its golden hair, the key to becoming its master. With the Tikbalang under my control, Casa Caballero thrived. So he didn't offer anything to it. He beat it. Casa Caballero thrived, but the cost of the pact, it's a price I'm paying now. You deserve to know the truth. What I've done can't be undone, but perhaps you can find a way to free yourself from the shadows of this house and the curse it carries. So, if I go out there and do the ritual, like poison it and stuff, isn't it just gonna curse me? Like, I'm curious. I'm curious what I'm supposed to do. But we got the amulet. Fireflies. Oh shit. Ow! Ow, ow. Stop it. You're beating the shit out of me. Bitch. Oh, why'd I reload next to it? Go, stupid, go! Okay, there we go. God, we are slow as hell. Can I actually outrun it, or do I need to turn around occasionally to stagger it? Wonder how many hits I can take. We are so slow. Holy shit. Ow! Ow, ow, ow. Oh shit, my vision's getting red. Around the edges. Jesus Christ. It is not staggering. Yeah, my vision's getting blurry around the edges, so I probably need to watch out with the ammo. Okay, here we go. It's probably like still probably right on me. Okay, yoink. Got the the frutas. I got the fruit. Okay, it's I circled around. Yeah, I don't even think it's worth trying to stagger this thing. It's probably just worth it just to run around. I am worried about my ammo situation, though. I might have spent too much. Also interesting that he's like the opposite of a centaur. He's got that horse head human body. I think I'd want the body of a horse in this kind of case. Like, okay, hold on. Let's go around you. Damn, what an idiot. Ooh, did you see that swipe? Damn. See, this is why you need that horse body. You're slow as shit, my dude. You got them gangly human legs rather than strong pony legs. And I'm slow. I am so slow. Alright, it's time to poison him. Alright, going in here. Let's cook. Okay, got the mushroom, got the fruit, got the chicken. Poison chicken. Okay. Yeah, I used up so much ammo. I'm trying to stagger him. That was not worth it. That's one thing he wasn't expecting, was me running in a circle. Stupid horse. Alright, let's plop this in here. There you go. And then... do I just ring the dinner bell? What is this? There he is! Eat up, my guy. Oh, you're not feeling good? Yeah, come here, give me that. You idiot! Got a magazine. God damn, it shoots so slow. I'm like spamming the trigger. Oh my god. Am I dead? Ah, no, I'm dead. Where does it put me? Where does it put me? Okay, just back here. Jesus Christ. Yeah, he's a black horse. I'm fighting him at night, so it's just like, it's so hard to see. Whoop. Okay, he's moving around. Gah! Yeah, you proud of yourself? You happy? Oh my god. You move so slow. You move so slow after you're loading. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, hold on. There we go. I increased the brightness and I was just looking at the game capture screen. That's right. Did he teleport me?
Huh?
He moves a bit like a xenomorph. I did it! I got freed. That was cute. Actually managed to scare me, I think, with that one jump scare from the piano. But overall, I like playing games that are based around like folklore from other countries. I think it's really interesting. The only thing that I would fix is the brightness is really low during the like last part of the game. Then also the sprint. Like once you like shoot the gun or reload the gun, there's a solid like 2 or 3 seconds where you just can't sprint, and that thing is just up your ass. But other than that, I like this a lot. It's a fun little like just hour-long horror game. Yeah. Well, cool. Thank you so much for the recommendation. And I have more games coming up recommended by viewers and games that I want to play, and also patron picks. Speaking of patron picks, I'm still working on Expedition 33 over on Patreon. So if you want to check that out, link is in the description. And also Patreon just helps me out a lot. Right now YouTube is paying out dust. It's not very good. So definitely thanking all my patrons right now for sticking with me. Cool. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.